Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry about my voice. I'm still sick, but anyway, we're gonna make a card with day 8 of the Craftoween, 30 days of Craftoween, and you can see the on the packaging. They got the books that they were in and the candle that they were in day 7. So they're mixing things up. And oh, we got a mug. Looks like we got a very cute mug with an adorable ghost and some element so you can decorate your mug with the coffee that you want. So let's make a card. I die cut already all my bits. I'm gonna be a white mug, but I die cut the eyes of the mug in red and the nose in black. I mean, it's an old piece, so I had to cut twice. And now we're just gonna glue them down. The bottle is not empty enough, so I found it quite hard to to press it. But in the end, I managed. So there is this little bits that I cut in black that goes under the bottom part of the skull. There you go. And now the drink. So I cut in brown because we're gonna have a hot hot chocolate. And now I'm just I'm not sure, I'm gonna add the marshmallow on top. I'm not super convinced. I do like this, so I'm just gonna glue it down. This little bat stick that is adorable, super small. There you go. To stir my hot chocolate. And then it comes with some straws as well that I cut in pink and white to have, different stripe. But I end up not using it in the end. But they're very easy to put together, and I've got them ready for a next card. Super easy because it cut all the stripe in one go and just you attach to the base and that's it. Done. But as I said, I wasn't sure what to use in the end. I didn't use it at all. Time to attach the little backing at the back of my ghost. So I've got the eyes and mouth in black. This could be a vapor as well of the drink. And I cut into different colors, but I end up not to, yeah, one in like in gray and one in white because I didn't know which color I wanted, if I wanted different color for my vapor in the mug. And now as a background, I'm using a simple panel of pink cardstock and I'm layering with a portion of this fun pattern paper that with a plaid that's got some pink and green and I think it's very sweet. That is gonna look like hopefully like now I'm positioning my element to see where can I put my sentiment as well, where I can stamp my sentiment. So here when I decide I don't want the straw or the sip instead of rip sip tombstone as a sentiment, I'm gonna use well, this I'm gonna follow the suggestion on the packaging. So it's gonna be cheers to spooky sips, and I'm just gonna stamp it in Versamark ink and then white emboss on the pink because I think it's gonna look cute. I'm gonna treat the paper with some embossing anti-static powder, and then prime my stamp that I never use it, so need something. And I go with the Versamark, and I stamp it twice just to make sure. And now I'm just gonna go over with some wow embossing folder. Sorry, embossing powder. There you go. It seems it came out quite nice. And now I'm just gonna set it with my it gun that has got almost 15 years. It's quite old, but still work fine. And now I've got my sentiment in white. I can center my panel directly on my card base. That is actually no, it's not directly on card base. Sorry, this time I did the opposite. I've got a pink card base that is very different from me, and then I've got a white panel the same size, and I didn't like it that much, so I decided to give an embossed background. So I use a 3D embossing folder from one was one of the club, I think it was January, could be wrong. And I'm just gonna trim my panel to be the size of my card base, so 3.5, sorry, 4.25 by 5.5, and that's it. Actually, I cut it slightly smaller to fit on on another panel that is that cut with the perfect touch. So I got this nice border, and then the emboss in the center. I mean, I've got I can fit inside, so quite a few layers. And now at the end, I'm just gonna touch my sentiment. Look at the dimension, it's quite nice. And now my panel with the sentiment. Again, I'm just gonna center it, eyeball it, center in the middle. There you go. And the last step is to pop up my mug with some foam square, and I'm gonna use a tiny one for the bat as well, because it's so delicate. I was worried it will get squished. There you go. Position my mug and commit to that. And I'm gonna pop up my little ghost as well, because why not? The little vapor ghost. So I die cut this one in light gray, and then I've got this other um, ghost that I don't want to waste, so I'm gonna put it inside together with the the tomb that says sip. There you go. And they mm, I think I guess the pink, they're very cute. And that's it, and my card is done. There you go. I hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for day number 9. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.